Hey everybody, welcome back to the sub, and now over 88,094 weight re-rackers. This week's video brought to you by our sponsor, the like button. You should totally check it out and click it because it's super awesome. And let's start off with number 19. After rigorous deduction, I have determined Jardon was not turning into a glow squid in Volts Wars, but was instead becoming a warden. The blue is too light on the glow squid. Jardon would never agree to that plotline. Too many legs to stand on. The warden has no eyes. The captain appears to be losing his vision. Maybe it's just because I'm getting old. They're both ripped. Is it, can you tell if it's ripped or if it's just big? Is it possible to tell with cube shapes? I don't actually know, unless those are its abs, but I think those are like its ribs and it has a blue pulsating heart in the center or something. The coloring, while not exact, is a closer fit. Well, I guess the answer is you'll never know, sadly. It'll be a mystery. You can think whatever you want. Although I wouldn't be a fan of turning into a glow squid. Crumb would make a great sidekick for the captain. Kids have crushes, men have girlfriends, Jardon has Crumpanion. What are you talking about, dude? I am Crumb's sidekick. Crumb is the super duper famous one here. Did you see that Crumb had a U2s that sold out? I don't have that. Crumb is an absolute unit at 7 feet tall, and I am a mere 4 foot tall, non-sold out U2's individual. I am Crumb's sidekick. I don't know what you're talking about with this. All right? Crumb is the reason why the D&D thing is happening as well. I am merely tagging along on Crumb's adventure. Crumb is the main character. He spoke too soon. I'm still here. I haven't been pruned yet. I think MCC is the only one. Everything else, I'm safe. I can have my moments every now and again. No, wait, no, I don't know if are we allowed to play Curb Your Enthusiasm? It was one loss, all right? One loss. Not that many. I mean, well, in terms of like the mini games, but if we're talking about the overall score and Kara getting to the finish line of the medal thing once, the others I won. Just so we're clear, I'm still like after the first round that was a warm-up in the first session of Tricky Towers, I've only lost one out of like, I don't know, what, 7 or 8 rounds? Let me have this one. That's still a good record. I don't know what to title this. The captain has ordered the mass unalive of glow squid. Thank you for participating in this drill. Is it a drill? I don't think it's a drill. If you see glow squid in your world, make sure that you do not let them get away with this. Although now, Dream has said on Twitter that he is going to purposely try to get people to vote for the mob that looks the least good to add in the next mob vote. If I was someone working at Mojang, I don't know how I'd respond to that. Would I be like, this is a problem. Should we not do the mob vote if we know how or it just actually, no, all it does is it forces them to just put a lot of thought and effort into each and every one so that they all are equally as compelling, rather than like the Chillager being the obvious choice for the last mob vote, whereas the others just like didn't really do anything. And Chillager would have been absolutely dope as like a fortress on top of super tall mountains in Minecraft 1.18. Would have been absolutely sick, that's all I'm saying. But maybe all the, actually, you know what, it could be a good thing. It could be a good thing. Now perhaps they will all be on a very even playing field and it'll be like, oh, any one of them will be super cool. And we won't have a glow squid or phantom reoccurrence. Although we thought the phantom was gonna be cool and then it just turned out to be the phantom. We could do a redesign on the phantom. That's another option too. That would be cool. Trunks protect Crumb. Heck yeah, dude. Oh, wait, no. Crumb protect Trunks. I didn't know that Crumb had an ability to be able to turn into gigantic. Actually, this would be more than the 7 foot tall cat because I'm like 7 feet tall as Trunks. So this is like a 30 foot tall cat. What? If only Crumb had used this ability up against the giant alligator, then, I mean, we would have been totally fine. Crumb would have been like, yo, you really think you want to face? Actually, I don't know if Crumb would have been able to get into the basement being a 30 foot cat, but maybe could have used that ability like once inside the giant's area with the alligator and been like, nah, I don't think you want to mess with this. And then the alligator would have been like, oh, okay, I'm going to barf up this ring and you can have it. If these two decide to play Tricky Towers, it will be the most legendary Tricky Towers match No, I don't think it'll be a Legendary Tricky Towers match. I think he'll win. Very, very hard. Like, I know it's not Tetris exactly, but he obviously has the ability to, like, really visualize how the pieces are stacking on top of each other. And I think that it would end up looking a lot like the way you have it here, where this is me and my tower's falling over, and this is his, which is a perfectly stable, supportive base. Yeah. Egg coin, the newest and greatest currency. I'll print a better one eventually. Yo, you actually, oh, you printed an egg coin? That's so cool, dude. That'd be so cool to have a 3D printer just to do like random 3D prints, see if they turn out cool. That's dope. Hey, look, can't you see that it's a very clear C and S? Is that an S? If you hold that up to your face and run your finger over it, it's a C and an S. Isn't it obvious? All you have to do is hold on to a physical C. Maybe that's what I need to do, you know? We need to, along with the next quality content drop, we need to offer pins or something that are clearly embossed so that people can actually get up close and personal and see, oh, you know what? Upon closer inspection, it is a C and an S. And an egg on the back for egg coin. Credit to Fam Miner for the logo. Jardoon, that feels weird, but I'll allow it. If it differentiates the C and the S so that people see it, then who am I to complain, right? There are other colors you could do it with, but who am I to complain? That's fine, it's whatever, it's okay, whatever, dog. Let Jardoon know that he's worth more than 50 cents. Oh, anyway, like 55 cents? Ah, $2.95. Okay, dude. Okay, they're appreciating in value. Let's go, bro. These are gonna be worth like thousands of dollars. They're gonna be like, who needs an NFT when you can have a physical CaptainSparklez asset in your hand as a hedge against inflation, right? $2.95, bro. That has appreciated 100% since I last saw it at a Goodwill in a screenshot on Twitter or something like that. Yes, we are out here. Been watching My Night Season 1 and thought I had to bring this back. This had probably been made already. The vault. The no block or vault break placing. Don't unalive open inside. Even I am guilty of this. Hey, maybe this would be applicable to work into Vault Hunters somewhere. Maybe. I don't, yep. I can't believe I've done this a long time ago. Hopefully the captain can save Antfrost instead of Antfrost corrupting him. The person who hits the second most amount of times and to get to the other side in Whack-A-Fan doesn't hit anyone to get to the other side in Whack-A-Fan. Did he have second most? God, what a fiend. Come to the light side. You feel better after all is said and done when you have placed decently and you haven't ruined anyone's day. Just be nice. If everyone was nice and to get to the other side, just imagine the society meme, the utopian society. This would be society if people did not hit each other and to get to the other side in Whack-A-Fan. That'll be a post next week on the subreddit. Dang, he must have upgraded his PC for those many shaders. Yeah, there was some framing going on there. There was actually on the boundary of a, you can see this if you rewatch the video. This is a main channel video, which you should totally watch. It's a good video. YouTube algorithm hates it, but I think it's a good video. And if you watch me walking through the kitchen, you'll notice I'm very specifically staying towards one side of the pathway between both of the sinks because there's a chunk boundary there. And every time I would cross over that chunk boundary, the game would be like, and it would just absolutely chug. And it's really weird if I look at my, this is boring everybody and they're all clicking away, but if I look at my Task Manager Performance tab, the GPU like goes down. Rather than you would expect if it's chugging that the GPU usage would like spike and it would hit a cap. But instead it goes down. It's like the GPU is just like, I'm not needed. And that's why it chugs and then it comes back. It's very strange. I was also having this with another video that'll be the next video on the new CaptainSparklez experimental science channel that also is doing. It's very, anyway, it's a whole weird thing, but this is a great image of me. This is, I appear to have dislocated my knee. It's backwards on both of my knees and my arm, but hopefully it's healed. A god amongst mortals from Genesator. God dang it! Work! Why is it dumb? Oh my god. There we go. Oh, let's go. Let's go. This is so cool. What an image. Oh my god, look at me. Wrecking everybody. This is my favorite thing. And then also without the haha. A little bit of both. Incredible. Thank you, Janistator. Look, they are so mad. They are so upset. He wasn't supposed to be good at this. He was supposed to be mediocre. How did he become good at this? That's never supposed to happen. He's broken the simulation. Cap's MCC team is like he's a supportive dad at Pride Parade. Token, cishet, supportive dad, CaptainSparklez. I guess Eret and Aunt Frost? I don't know. I don't know people's orientations. But yeah, that's me. I'm the old man. Always, I'm supportive of everybody, dude. Let's go. Our team is gonna crush it at MCC. As long as we don't get last, which is what everybody expects us to get. They expect us to get last place. And if we get 9th place, I'll consider that a victory. Let's go. Huge plays. Come on. Jardoon and Kara fighting for top builds this MCC. Well, no, I think actually it's team builds, so we'll get the exact same amount of builds, so no matter what happens, if we play Build Mart, I think our scores are going to be identical, so I will still be on top. So all that can happen here is that Kara helps me to get first place. If Scott fails, we need Scott to fail. I can't remember Scott's team, but I hope it's bad at building. It's probably not bad at building. God dang it. Jardoon, if he stayed in and went to medical school to become a successful surgeon. But I wasn't studying to be a surgeon. Oh, it's Z-Nugget. Good. I am Ant-Man. I am Ant-Man, and I dive into Heart with chainsaw and shotgun and shoot away the bad in order to cause Heart to beat again. Wowie zowie. That's so cool, dude. I just shot the skull away from the heart. I am the world's best miniature doctor. Can you imagine how useful that would be as being Ant-Man to be able to like die? You would be in such high demand for surgeries. That's the part about being a superhero or like Ant-Man that would suck, is you'd have all these people like, yo, you can save this person if you just go Ant-Man inside of their bloodstream. And you're like, but I don't have time. I have other things. You'd have to prioritize like who gets saved and who doesn't. I guess that could be true for like most superheroes. And that would just stress you out so much. You'd be so depressed. It would actually kind of suck. I like to imagine this to be him in a few years. Actually, it doesn't look that bad. I'm actually very impressed with the Photoshop work here. It fits very well. Huh. Impressive work, Agent Supremely Dumb. I'd do it, dude. I look like the dude in Silicon Valley. If you know who I'm talking about, the programmer dude. It was the long hair. He's been a bunch of other stuff, but that's kind of what I know him for is Silicon Valley. I basically look like him. I never would have pegged him as my lookalike, but you know, you get the same hair, you get the glasses on. Yeah, I guess there we go. Since we're on the topic of logos, YouTube logo, Reddit logo, something's wrong. I can feel it. Actually, where is this displayed? Does it just not display on the weight re-racker theme? Maybe it just doesn't display on the weight re-racker theme. Maybe if I went back to the default, would it be there? I think it'd probably be there. Mom, I want CaptainSparklez. CaptainSparklez at home. Yeah, except maybe this is more easy to, you guys are gonna be like, oh, it's easier to tell that it's a C and an S in this particular logo. I wouldn't mistake this as an S. I can clearly see the difference even though. Anyway, whatever, dude, whatever. I don't frickin'. Sorry, Captain, I couldn't pull punches on this one. Oh, here we go. Another one about the logo. Regular brain, C and S. Small brain, just an S. Okay, well, thank you, I guess. Senior Citizen Sparkles. The biggest brains. You know what? If I'm like 80 years old and I look like that, I'll be fine with it. That's chill. I mean, obviously, I'm almost 80, so I look great for my age. But, you know, it's just like overnight, I'll just like super age. And then if I look like that at age 80, I'd be like, all right, cool. You know, I feel like if you hit the gym on a pretty regular basis, you can actually look in the pretty top percentile if you're older, right? Because most people who are really old, they're not doing a great deal of exercise. And so if you're able to keep that up, which there's probably a reason most people that age are probably not doing a lot of exercise, which is it's painful and you get injured. But if somehow you can manage to defy the odds of aging and do it, then you probably look pretty good for your age. That's all I'm saying. That's what I strive for, okay? Whether or not it works out, we'll see. But hopefully. That's it for the last week of the Captain Sparkle subreddit. Make sure to click our sponsor, the like button, and also Astro headsets link in the description gets you 5% off anything on the site, including the Georgie TA40s. Pretty swick. All right, I'll see you next time.